Hello YouTube family, welcome to my channel Southern Pearl with Grace. My name is Laura and today we are doing a different video. I am sharing a little bit of a graceful lifestyle with you today. So if this is your first visit, welcome. I hope if you enjoy home decor, home decorating, organization and DIYs that you will consider subscribing, as well as videos like this, which is like lifestyle centered, a graceful lifestyle of course. And if you have already become part of the family, welcome back. So glad to have you and I appreciate all of your love and support. So let's get started. In today's video, I will be sharing with you how I refresh my 4C hair in between my shampoo days. So what that basically means is my hair is technically natural. I ended up putting a texturizer, a SCurl texturizer in about a month ago, and I can't begin to tell you how excited I am for the texture, the definition, the softness of my hair. It has definitely been a game changer for me. So I wanted to just kind of bring you along today to show you how I refresh my 4C hair. So come along with me as I begin to show you what the regimen I use to get popping curls that last literally for a week before I have to apply anything other than water, just to finger it, and I am ready to go out the door. So I'm excited about how my hair has changed. It's easier to manage. It looks amazing with my popping curls. So I just wanted, when I find something that truly works for me, I like to share it because it could possibly work for you as well. So come along with me as we get started on refreshing my 4C hair in between my shampoo. So as you can see, this is what my hair kind of looks like. I'm going to try and give you a view of what it looks like before I begin the refresh. So that's what it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I usually leave my hair dry. I don't do any water right now. I usually mist it a little bit later. So what I normally do is I usually start with my instant curl. This is the Free Flow Instant Moisturizer by SCurl. So I begin by spraying that on my hair. And I kind of spray it until I feel like I've saturated it all the way through. Go through. I wish they made a different pump because I have a little bit of a problem with my fingers get so tired when I am trying to pump it out because I have a little bit of a problem with my joints. They get stiff, so I have to kind of use two hands. Like I said, I wish they had a way of making it easier to pump it out. So after, see how difficult it is? To me, it's very difficult to get it pumped, especially if you have a problem with your joints and your fingers getting stiff. I almost feel like I want to send them something to ask them to help me out with that, but because it's very difficult for me when using the pump. But because they don't have it. Then I go in secondly with the SCurl No Drip, and this is the Curl Activator Moisturizer. So I spray that in on top. Same as before, I go in and I try and make sure that it is saturated. Have to hold it and pump it. Okay, now, after, oops, the towel just fell on the floor. Get that back. Spread that back around so that it doesn't get on my top. I kind of finger it through my hair. I just kind of finger it through for even distribution. Kind of finger it through. And I got my hair trimmed, I guess, about 3 weeks ago, and it's completely grown out. I will link the picture that I took to the stylist to cut my hair. I'll link it below so you can see what it looked like prior to it growing out. But this is, you can see the curls already beginning to form. Kind of longer in the front. Supposed to have been tapered on the sides, shorter in the back. But it's grown completely out. That cut is grown out. But as you can see, my hair is beginning to develop a nice curl pattern there. Now, lastly, I go in with my Eco Styler gel. And I have a big container of it because I use a lot of it. Eco Styler olive oil gel. And I put in a really good amount. I take a really good amount and I put it in my hands, and I just kind of take it, and I always, when I'm applying my gel, I do it in a circular motion. So I'm going to take a little bit more, and kind of, like I said, I finger the gel through, making sure that I get it. And then when I kind of feel as though I have kind of placed it throughout, I begin, take a little bit more. Then I kind of do it in circular motion. So this is what my hair looks like. A little closer. Give you a little bit of a closer look. Sometimes I'll go in with, you know, my sides, lay them down, and sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Today I'm not. This is what I usually wear my hair to the side, or either coming forward like this, where it kind of hangs. But today we are going to do something a little bit different. I've been wearing it like that for a while. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And it dries. I know it looks a little white, but it dries. See, it's long in the top, so it kind of likes to hang to one side. And I just kind of style it with my fingers. And I usually don't even have to coil it or finger curl it. Or I usually just keep manipulating it with my fingers. Like so, and doing it in a circular motion. Like I said, today I don't really want it in my face, so I'm going to, this is what it looks like. Just put a little bit more gel right there in the front. Lay it down a little bit with my fingers. Really working on my edges. Get those to get a little fuller. This is what my curls look like. I kind of go in a circular motion. And the neat part about this is what I normally do at night, because like I'll spritz it with water as it but it dries very soft. There's no crunchy hold. It's more of a soft hold. Like I said, I just manipulate it with my fingers till I get it to the desired look. But more importantly, I wanted you to see, I just don't want it on my face. I want it kind of, so what I can do is I can leave it just like this and just allow it to dry. And I'm just kind of, again, as you can see the curl pattern there, how it's kind of, how the curls just literally pop. When I add water, after I've allowed it to, see, I don't do any manipulating, I don't coil it, I don't twirl it around my finger, you know, the finger coils, I don't do any of that. I just kind of manipulate it with my fingers, kind of fill in the gaps. And then I take my pick. Distribute it a little bit more, the hair a little bit more evenly throughout, without pulling the pick all the way through, because right now, keep in mind, I don't want to disturb my curl pattern, so I'm just lifting so that when it dries, it'll dry a little fuller and it would have a little bit more lift to it. I haven't had a chance to look at the back, so I'm not exactly sure I can feel the back, but I usually take a mirror, and what I normally do is I take a little bit more gel, because like I said, my sides were kind of tapered and they've grown out, so if I want my sides to lay down a little bit more, but as you can see, you get a pretty good idea of what it looked like before and then what it looks like after. I am absolutely in love with SCurl. I can't begin to tell you how much it's, like I said, it's been a game changer for me, because my hair was just really not manageable. It was just really dry, coarse, and I just wasn't able to really manage it like I am now. So this is kind of how I'll wear it until I decide to. Sometimes I pull it like completely up. Just take my fingers and I just kind of lift where I want it lifted. Just kind of let the string kind of hang for now, and then I'll go in. But that's what it looks like. How I keep the style is I go in at night when I get ready for bed. What I do is I take a plastic cap. I put the plastic cap on, and then I take my scarf, and then I tie my scarf around the plastic cap. And when I wake up, I take the plastic cap, the scarf off, plastic cap off, and then I finger. Sometimes I spritz it with water, and I go. So this is what it looks like afterwards. So I'm going to try and show you, I hope you can see the definition and the curl pattern that I am left with after applying the 3 steps. So like I said, I wanted to share that with you today, and I wanted to share my routine with you. I'm going to get that gel off my face. There. And that's what it looks like. So, if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions, if you want to share in the comments something that you've tried that worked for you, I would love to hear any comments. That you want to share, any feedback, or you have a product that you think works just as well as SCurl, please let me know in the comments. And thank you so very much for watching. And until the next one, be inspired and be blessed.